and things like directional air dodges to the ground and teching gives you so many more options at disadvantage, which is really cool because if you're playing on point, you can like react to all of them still.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's actually insane how disadvantage state plays out in this game. But finally, rolling into this game 1 on Battlefield. Dill always seems to start on Battlefield.
Yeah.
And he's just going to fall into his loving arms the second the match starts.
Yeah, absolutely. Just taking advantage of Rob's grab the conversions, but the range on it, not amazing. So I think the Samus player is going to have to do a pretty good job punishing that with charge shot, back airs, and things like that.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see Rob, while he does have a really strong zoning game, he gets the most when he's up front in your face and actually going hard with these combos. He can do insane stuff like this. Is that going to be it? It is. Wow.
Absolutely. It's very strange, but Rob is definitely a projectile heavy who scrambles with you. Yeah.
Very weird archetype.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel Mega Man falls into that archetype as well a little bit, just not as heavy as Rob.
No, and he also doesn't pressure from as far away with projectiles like Rob does. Rob is focused way more on it than Mega Man is.
Yeah, and the gyro just becoming a lingering space-occupying tool. Just if you don't approach it properly and you don't pick it up properly, you really get punished. And we see Dill taking a lot of advantage of that, finding conversions off of it.
He's actually already taking this first stock with that side B. He's in another situation, going to go for it again, possibly. He's chilling.
Yeah, good recovery from the Samus, and DP off the ledge, just ease up the pressure a little bit. Fair, gonna put some on himself.
Oh, he actually shot that in the blast zone. That's a little tricky, but that's one that... Oh, wow. Did not know that move killed.
Yeah, that move is incredibly strong now. If you guys are also watching Prime Saga, YB makes great advantage of that move.
Oh, yeah, he just beat Void.
Yeah.
3-0, Swift.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah, I love that the big tournaments are happening now. We're seeing some cool stuff happening. But we're not over there right now. We're on the other coast seeing this intense zoning matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of good spacing coming from RedBlooded, just kind of cleaning up what he was attempting to do the first 2 times.
Still gonna find the 50-50? No, he gets the strong hit on the up tilt, and that just kind of cancels out any conversion you can get.
Nice down throw. Gonna get the Oki on the platform, but doesn't quite get it.
Wow, that caught him.
Laser. Yeah, you have to be careful when you're tethering against Rob. A lot of very meaty hitboxes.
Yeah, and Dill, in his edge guarding, is using that gyro shot. Like, he's going super deep and shooting that gyro. That should be it. Oh, he avoids the stage. I thought that was definitely going to be an untechable.
Yeah, same.
I feel like RedBlooded is not respecting Dill's, like, not burst range, but the range that he has on his moves, and he's hitting a lot of buttons when Rob actually has the ability to... He has the range to punish them. Like, that grab is, like...
He's absolutely focused on playing his game and focusing on his game as opposed to reacting to what Dill is doing. And it's,
that would have been a crazy kill.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
How'd that even hit? It's so far away.
It's so deep, honestly. It actually follows the flame all the way through, which is nice because in Smash 4 it didn't use.
Yeah. He's going to shoot this shot. Maybe not.
All right, getting down with good use of the Morph Ball Bomb.
Oh, wow. The trip animation actually knocked him into the air.
Yeah,
he couldn't
that's
get the follow-up.
Dill might even remember just playing Diddy Kong in the past. Samus' trip animation, very weird and clunky and slow, and she has invincibility on her way down to the ground, but when she's finally there, she's there for a while.
She has invincibility on the way down?
On the way down, yeah. You can't hit anyone tripping on the way down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hit them after they're on the
I knew
floor.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, and RedBlooded's like shield mix-ups are really good. Pretty much every time he gets into close range and he starts either using fair or jab on shields, he's finding a way to get a conversion off of that, whether it's grab or just catching Dill jumping or rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's just making great use of the jump in, just kind of going through a lot of RedBlooded's kit because it's something Samus does struggle with his disjoints, and Rob has a good amount of them in just some really crucial spots, but his fair even goes through a lot of weaker Samus moves. So he needs a lot of charge to get Rob to respect his space.
Okay, that up the shield is going to do it. A very good option, and we have a slightly competitive game. Rob is approaching the percent, though, where you're scared of down throw, and we're going to have mix-ups here.
And even then, like, once you come out of those windows, you end up getting snatched up by up throw, even scarier. And
okay, once again,
get Battlefield for a reason.
That laser has been putting up so much work for Dill. I think he has, like, probably over a 90% hit rate with those, and that is so much damage that you do not need to be taking.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's making sure he gets the full charge ones almost every time.
Okay,
that
shield poke.
That
did a lot of shield damage.
Yeah, it will break your shield if you're not careful.
And breaking that shield, that could have been how he wins the game.
Yeah.
At 12, maybe not.
He could have set something up, potentially. But
Yeah, but he would need to get a read after that, probably. Okay. And any grab, this should do it. The tombstone pile driver, sending Samus into the air, not the ground. Because
yeah, he puts you in the ground, and he also just slams you. He's a pretty grisly guy.
Yeah, okay. Devin animatedly doing Rob's win animation, I think. Out here right now doing this. We don't have the camera on him. Yeah, usually we don't get to see Devin in action because he's holed up in his closet at Xeno.
Yeah.
Like hissing at people as they walk by. So moving on to game 2. I missed the counterpick stage. I assume we're going to have something a little bit longer, a little bit flatter. Oh no, run it back.
Going back,
I'm a liar.
Honestly, this is one of Samus's best maps. He might just feel he needs to play it a little bit better than he was. But the upper strings on this map are pretty incredible, and she gets a lot from charging under the platform because if the Samus is on point with their DPs, you have to respect the fact that you're not getting good jump-ins.
Yeah, being under a platform, a lot of the zoners, especially the zoners that have really good projectiles, are all super scary when they're sitting on their platforms because jumping in is pretty much everyone's main approach option. Very few characters in Smash, like all the games, have good grounded approach options that are really solid. Most of the time you'll see people jump in. That's how people play Smash, you jump.
Yeah. Nice, good pressure with the Zaire, gonna keep him in the corner.
Oh my god, that grab was so good. He's catching Dill, hitting buttons now in neutral when he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
He's stuck in the corner. Dill's very comfortable with shooting this laser because it's been working so well.
Yeah.
When you see things like that happening there, that up air, good DI. Barely hanging on.
I potentially want to see a little bit more drop through up air off the platform.
That didn't frame trap, right?
Potentially did. It seems like the FAF on that move is a lot better.
Yeah, you would think it's slow. Like, it looks slow because he has that huge wind-up, but could be like Meta Knight F-Smash-esque or Wolf's F-Smash, kind of like that, where you got the big one. Oh, he gets the footstool, but Ra's got the gas.
Yeah, it doesn't kill him. He, I believe, wanted to run off back air, at least force attack.
Okay, the DP is a really good choice there to get it at Rob's down tilt strings. I guess if he keeps on mashing, you'll get it. Okay.
He's going to respect the space a little bit. Dill has to be careful about his fuel, but he's fine now. Holding the stage and holding center, just kind of picking it back up.
Yeah, we talked before the set about how good Dill's offstage game is, and we definitely see it coming into light here.
Yeah.
Both in advantage and disadvantage, doing crazy things like that to net stocks.
Yeah, absolutely. He just plays the ledge incredibly well because he knows what he's looking for is someone with prominent ledge trapping. So he's going to understand what more mediocre ledge trapping works like and how he's going to just work around it.
Yeah.
He breaks it down very well, for sure.
And it has definitely been the difference maker in this set. Because honestly, on stage in neutral, RedBlooded has been holding his own.
Yeah,
Other than like some few mistakes and getting a little greedy with shooting charge shot and shooting missiles, he's been doing very well.
Yeah, he just needs to swing a little bit more with intent.
Yes, I agree. Instead of just putting out a projectile, to put out a projectile. Yo, Samus, step on me? Step on me, Samus? What was that?
Dill now sitting at both up throw and back throw kill percent. Needs to be careful. Dash attack will kill him as well. A lot of moves in RedBlooded, but he's getting juggled.
Is also about to take this third stock and make this a quick 2-0.
Yeah.
Possible 3-stock situation here. RedBlooded unable to close the stock until now.
Yeah.
Shoots him.
How does he bring
Samus, I think this is unwinnable.
Yeah.
You're at the point.
Situation.
Dill is playing the game. He's a cheese lord. This is why Dill loses out of region because he just smashes the C-stick.
He's just troll.
Dill's such a troll. Yeah, but when you get to this percent, and Rob has a stock lead on you, he's dead to pretty much any grab.
Yeah, and he's finding himself in spots where, again, he's just not minding gyro. Great pressure from Dill.
I love
sick
that.
conversion. Yeah, catches the DI out as well.
Covered everything. Dill setting that up beautifully.
Yeah.
Finds a quick 2-0 to start his pool. Pretty solidly. So, grats to Dill. Moving on in the winner's bracket. We don't have anyone moving up the stream yet. Maybe we'll get a report in for you. But right now, just going to have to deal with our soothing voices carrying you through these beautiful sets in lovely Piscataway, New Jersey.
Yeah, I believe it's Piscataway.
Who lives in Jersey, bro?
It's Rutgers, New Brunswick, in Piscataway.
There is, but Rutgers is like actually the entire state of New Jersey.
Okay.
Like everywhere you go, there's a Rutgers campus.
Rutgers. Yeah, I know there's one in Newark.
Yeah, I think this one is Piscataway.
Okay.
If my GPS on my right here. If my memory serves me right.
Sounds good. Hope you guys have been enjoying.
We have people sitting down. I do not recognize either of these players. They are probably not from New York.
This is Christmas. He used to play Cloud in Smash 4. He plays Inkling now.
Inkling. I love watching Inkling.
Inkling?
Like,
yeah.
that sounded sarcastic, but I'm 100%
Nah,
serious.
Inkling's pretty cool. I like Inkling because Inkling, as a character, is built to play to their win condition. They have
Yeah.
several that are really consistent. If you get rolled, you're gonna die. If you get up thrown and they know their windows, you're gonna die. If you get edge guarded, you're gonna die. If you get splat bombed at the ledge,
You're gonna die.
Like, they have a lot of consistent situations that they can put you in, and everyone just kind of plays to their own niche. And the way they use their buttons is very different. I find that, like, Armada has very different backers than Cosmos, per se.
Yeah.
Armada's very focused on hitting Nair and looking for things like that. But across all Inklings, I feel like you find that they have specific tools they like to focus on.
Yeah, but you were talking about Inkling's kill tools being consistent, and while they are consistent, that makes them predictable in that they are the set, only 5 or 6 things they're going to do. The roller can be mixed up a little bit with your landing timings, and people will get hit by it. People get hit by it all the time.
Yeah.
Even at the highest level of play, it's not some scrub move that just walks into people.
Yeah.
When used well, it is very deadly. But it is not uncommon for people to be living to 160, 170% every